Swali, and today my honorable guest Annie is wonderful talking with me, and my show is already action. So thank you very much, Annie. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Today I am talking with Annie about something very important. How to find a balance in a digital world. uh, we all use mobile phone, social media, and technology every day, but sometimes we forget how to balance our real life with our digital life.
Lovely script start, Nor, you've got a warm, inviting tone. Let's tidy and expand this into a smooth bilingual intro segment, English plus Portuguese, and give you a few options for next lines that lead into a discussion about balancing real life and digital life. I'll keep it friendly, calm, and short, like a radio show host moment. Polished bilingual intro, short. English, Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone, I'm Nora Siwali. Today I'm honored to welcome my wonderful guest, Annie. Thank you for joining us. Today we'll talk about something very important, how to find balance in our digital world. Portuguese, Assalamu alaikum. Olá todos, e eu sou Nora Siwali. Hoje tenho a honra de receber minha querida convidada, Annie. Obrigada por estarem conosco. Hoje vamos falar sobre algo muito importante.
Hello.
Como encontrar equilíbrio no
Hello,
nosso
Annie.
mundo digital.
Hello, Annie. Thank
Follow-up
you.
transition line.
Hello, Annie. Thank you
Wale.
for joining us. The digital world makes our life easier, but how we use it without limits, it can control us.
Nice line, clear and honest. I'll tidy it into smooth bilingual lines and give 2 short follow-ups you can use on air. Keep it warm and calm. Polished line. English, hello Annie, thank you for joining us. The digital world makes our lives easier, but if we use it without limits, it can control us. Portuguese, Annie, obrigada por se juntar a nós. O mundo digital facilita nossas vidas, mas se o usamos sem limits, ele pode nos controller. 2 quick follow-ups, pick one. 1. Gentle, mindful transition. English, let's take a breath and notice how often we reach for our phones. Annie, what's one simple step listeners can try today to regain control? Portuguese, vamos respirar e notar como que frequência pegamos nossos celulares.
When our screen
Annie,
time,
qual acute passo simple.
when,
Quais os podem tentar para retar control. 2. Focused.
hello, Annie. When our screen time increases, our
Three, when our screen time increases, we feel more distracted and less present. Portuguese, quando nosso tempo de tela aumenta, nos sentimos mais distraídos e menos presentes. 4, when our screen time increases, relationships can weaken. Portuguese, quando nosso tempo de tela aumenta, os relacionamentos podem enfraquecer. Follow-up questions you can ask me or Annie on air, short. Annie, do you notice this happening? Portuguese, Annie, como vou querer percebe quando isso está acontecendo? What's one small habit to reverse it? Portuguese, quali acute habito pequeno para reverter isso? Want a
When
gentle line to lead into a breathing exercise or a practical tip next?
when
Great, do
when
you want the gentle breathing
Hello,
line?
Annie. When our screen time increases, our pace of mind decreases.
Lovely phrasing, nor you're crafting something thoughtful. Let's finish that line naturally and give a couple of smooth bilingual options to use on air. Complete the sentence, pick one. 1. When our screen time increases, our pace of mind speeds up and calm slips away. Portuguese, quando nosso tempo de tele aumenta, o ritmo de nossa mente acelera, e a cama desaparece. 2. When our screen time increases, our pace of mind becomes rushed and scattered. Portuguese, quando nosso tempo de tele aumenta, o ritmo de nossa mente fica apressado e
Hello, hello, Annie.
English plus Portuguese plus French combos.
So
Short and sweet, ready for a show close. English
balance.
slash Portuguese French. Good night.
Hello, hello.
On or ask.
When our hello, you are going why? Balance does not mean leaving technology. Balance means using technology wisely.
Nice cluster of lines from Noor, thoughtful and a little poetic. She's touching on balance, technology, and the idea of ballast, stability when using tech. Let's shape short, bilingual English slash Portuguese. Responses you can use on the show, warm, concise, and ready to drop after Noor's remarks. I'll give 3 options: micro, 1 line, short, 2 lines, and mid, a little fuller, each in English plus Portuguese and ending with your preferred closer if you want. 1 micro, gentle echo. English, balance doesn't mean leaving. Use tech with ballast. Portuguese, equilibrio now e acute partir. Use a technologia com lastro. Closing option, inshallah Allah hafiz.
No
2
screen
short,
at
reassuring plus practical.
any no screen at last 1 hour before sleeping.
Noor's talking rules. No screen at any and any no screen at last, plus 1 hour before sleeping. Sounds like she means no screens in the last hour before Portuguese. Where's the tip? Direct. English, no screens 1 hour before sleep. Portuguese, sem telas uma hora antes de dormir. 2 short, English, turn off screens 1 hour before bed. Give your mind space to rest. Portuguese, desligas telas uma hora antes de dormir. Dar espaço para sua mente descansar. 3 gentle plus encouraging. English, try no screens in the last hour before sleep. Small pause, big difference. Portuguese, tent sem telas na última hora antes de dormir. Pequena pausa, gran diferença. Want me to add a soft mindfulness cue to any line? Example, breathe for a minute then lights out. Also, should I finish with your usual closer? Inshallah, Allah Hafiz. Love Noor's line, so true. Short bilingual lines you can say on the show that capture that idea.
Use
One,
social
micro
media.
English.
Social
Use
media. Any social media to learn and grow, not to lose yourself.
perfect. Noor's emphasis is clear. Use social media to learn and grow, not to lose yourself. Want that turned into a polished one-liner for your show. Here are to read options, English/Portuguese, each short and punchy. 1. Direct English. Use social media to learn and grow, not to lose yourself. Portuguese. Use as redes sociais para aprender e crescer, não para se perder. 2. Emphatic. Mirrors Noor's repetition. English. Use social media, any social media, to learn and grow. Not to lose your. Portuguese. Use as redes sociais, qualquer read, para aprender e crescer. Não para se perder. 3. Mindful plus warm. English. Let social media feed your growth, not your confusion. Choose what nourishes you. Portuguese. Deixe as redes sociais alimentarem seu crescimento, não sua confusa. Escolha o que te nutre. Want one that adds the 1 hour before sleep tip in your closer, Inshallah, Allah Hafiz. I can stitch that into a single sign-off line, short and smooth. Which option do you like?
So any I I believe small steps can create big change. Even 10 minutes away from the screen can bring uh, pace pace to our health.
Nice, Noor's ideas are strong and practical. Let's turn them into a few crisp bilingual lines you can use on air. Short, warm, and easy to read. 3 options, English/Portuguese. 1 micro, punchy. English, I believe smart habits create big change. Even 10 minutes away from the screen helps your health. Portuguese, acredito que habitos inteligentes criam gran mudança. Mesmo 10 minutos longe de tela, ajudam suicide. 2 short, encouraging. English, I believe smart habits can spark big change. 10 minutes away from screens can improve your well-being. Portuguese, acredito que habitos inteligentes podem provocar gran mudança. 10 minutos longe das telas podem melhorar seu bem-estar. 3. Gentle plus actionable. English, I believe smart habits create big change. Try stepping away from screens for just 10 minutes. It supports your health and clarity. Portuguese, Acredito que habitos intelligence cream gran mudanza.
Hello.
Love Noor's flow, powerful. I'll stitch her lines into 3 polished bilingual closers. You can use in the show.
The digital
Use your
are
preferred
tool,
inshallah, Allah.
not our master. When we find balanced, we protect our mind, health, and relationship. So thank you for listening. Stay mindful. Stay balanced. Thank you very much. Thank you, Annie. You are very you
Nice,
are
Noor's
very humble, and you are very intelligent for my session is wonderful. So thank you very much.
Awa,
Okay.
tell Noor thank you, that's so sweet. Here's a short, warm reply you can say back on the show, English plus Portuguese, keeping it natural and gracious.
Okay.
English, thank you, Noor. You're very kind.